Hey guys, and it's time to talk about the all-in-one divine Galaxy. One that has it all you ever wanted on one Samsung phone that'll truly define the 10th anniversary. There's been so much news lately. We have the live Galaxy Note 9 leak for the second time, along with some dummy action going on, which looks pretty good, on point with the real Note 9. Apparently, the Note 9 has already received the August security patch, so Samsung is bringing the latest software patches with the upcoming Note 9. We also got the official Galaxy Note 9 render in lilac purple color. Along with the Note 9, a lot of new stuff came out regarding the Galaxy S10. Last time we talked about how the three Galaxy S10 variants are coming and how Samsung will divide the features. The base S10 model, the Beyond Zero, is reported to have no in-display fingerprint scanner and no edge display. The Beyond 1 will have a 5.8-inch display, dual cameras, and in-display fingerprint scanner, and the Beyond 2 model will have 3 cameras, in-display fingerprint scanner, and a large 6.4-inch display. And all these models will have a wide-angle lens going at 16 megapixel with f1.9 aperture, with the Beyond 2 model, aka the S10 Plus model, the only one to have an optical zoom lens as well, making it the most complete camera setup on a phone. This is truly my dream camera setup on a Samsung phone. I really want to see that. And thankfully now KGI, the famous Apple analyst, he has a great track record and he has turned his attention to Samsung and revealed some accurate information. He has further confirmed that there will indeed be 3 Galaxy S10 models and it's going to be similar to Apple's 2018 lineup. Meaning you will have a 5.8-inch Galaxy S10, the base S10, and then a 6.1-inch Galaxy S10, and then the biggest model will have a 6.4-inch display. Ming Chi Kuo expects the large 2 S10 models to include an in-display fingerprint scanner, and the small model will have the fingerprint scanner on the side. Yes guys, on the side. For the first time on a Samsung phone, we will see a fingerprint scanner on the side. A thin fingerprint reader will be on the side. Samsung is doing this because they want the base model of the Galaxy S10 to look similar to the bigger models, because those models have no fingerprint scanner on the back. That's why Samsung don't want to have this on the back of the base S10 model. Instead, they will move it to the side. He even further said that Samsung will aggressively promote the on-screen fingerprint scanning, likely because it's a feature that Apple will not going to have, because they're going to have Face ID on all of their future Apple products. Now, matching the Apple's 2018 iPhone lineup is probably the reason why Samsung is going for 3 S10, but there's actually another big reason which could change everything regarding the Samsung flagship phone. And that reason is that Samsung might be merging the Note and S lineup together in one. The last time we heard a news like this was back when the Note 7 exploded, and we all speculated that Samsung might be bringing the Note lineup in the S lineup, introducing it as a new product entirely, but that didn't happen. And that rumor has returned for the second time, that Samsung might be merging the Note and S lineup, which means that the Galaxy Note 9 might actually be the last of its kind, or the last separate Note release. According to the Korean media The Bell, they are always the first one to report a lot of Samsung news. Samsung's vice chairman Jay Lee is looking to merge the Galaxy S flagship lineup and the Galaxy Note family in order to improve the profit overall. Basically, the Galaxy S lineup and the Note lineup is just so similar these days. Back in the days with the Note phones, we had the big display and also a little bit better specs. And of course, with the S Pen, things were a lot different. Up until Note 4, I would say that the differences were worth considering. But ever since Samsung introduced the plus size model with the Galaxy S lineup, the boundaries became unclear, and the difference versus the Note lineup is literally just of a pen. So if you take the S Pen away from the Galaxy Note 9, then the difference between the S9 Plus and the Note 9 is not that much, and which is why the report says that just for a pen, Samsung don't want to release an entirely new phone because it's not that profitable. It further mentions that Samsung was thinking about it ever since they released the Galaxy Note 8. With that being said, it's still in discussion. Nothing is in final conclusion. It all depends on the sales of the Note 9. How well the Note 9 perform this year will decide whether they're going to do the unification or not. This time, the S Pen is getting improvements. We are having Bluetooth functionality. The Galaxy Note 9's S Pen will also going to be inside the new Tab S4. and thanks to its leaked firmware, it has revealed some key features of the S Pen. So the S Pen will be able to control music playback and act as a remote timer in the camera application, and it will allow users to remotely unlock or lock the phone by having some special sets of commands. So they have put a lot of effort with the S Pen this time, and we'll see if it really makes a difference overall or not compared to the Galaxy S9 Plus. If it performed poorly, then Samsung might actually go and perform the unification, and if that happens, we'll most likely see the birth of a one-of-a-kind divine Galaxy. The S10 Plus is said to be the one that will rock an S Pen if that happens. If the unification occurs, the Galaxy S10 Plus, the Beyond 2 model, can become the undisputed Galaxy all-in-one solution, and honestly, something like this could actually become really successful. Having the S Pen and of course all the Galaxy S features in just one phone will be pretty cool. And not to forget, Samsung is also working on the foldable smartphone, so that might take some of the load off of their shoulders with just having to worry about the S lineup. Again, it all comes down to the Note 9 sales. How they're going to perform will decide the unification. Also, the Galaxy S10 could get even more divine by getting the front dual camera setup for better bokeh selfies and possibly for wide angle selfie capabilities. According to industry experts, Samsung Electronics is working on a spec with a total of 5 cameras in the Galaxy S10 Plus. The S10 Plus code name is Beyond 2, which is the first S series phone to have 2 cameras up front and 3 cameras on the back. So a total of 5 cameras along with in-display fingerprint scanner, and possibly a S Pen will make it a divine Galaxy. And it doesn't stop on that. We actually have a news for the first time on the state of bezel for the S10 family. Twitter leakster iSuniverse tweeted out saying that the Galaxy S10 screen to body ratio will be greatly improved. No mention on how much it will be reduced, but I'm calling it now. Samsung won't be doing something super drastic and risk the durability of their phone by having some motorized parts or anything. It will have less bezels, that's for sure. There will be more news on that soon. And just for the record, the Galaxy S9 rocks a near 84% screen to body ratio, and the S10 is at least expected to launch with a 90% screen to body ratio. Moving on, the iSuniverse also tweeted out something about the in-display fingerprint scanner and why Samsung didn't do it early compared to the Chinese phones such as Vivo. And it's been said by DJ Ko himself at the event where he was spotted with the Note 9. He said that the optical fingerprint scanner is not good for user experience. It's kind of inconsistent and not dependable, which is why Samsung waited, and they're going to use the better ultrasonic fingerprint solution for the Galaxy S10 family. Now, Qualcomm's ultrasonic tech was tested by CNET. It actually uses sound waves to generate a map of your fingerprint. It can scan the finger even if it's wet, which is something that the fingerprint scanner on the Vivo phone cannot do. And it has a lag time of just 250 milliseconds and has a 1% rejection rate. And it's about 0.15 millimeter in size, meaning it won't be making your phone chunky. Samsung has a lot of trust in their ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, which is why they might actually ditch the iris scanner that we currently have in order to have the bezels go all the way. Now, in terms of the internal power, the heart that runs the divine Galaxy will be the Exynos 9820, and this will also going to be inside all of the Galaxy S10 models. It is expected to be clocked at 3.3 GHz with Meli G76 GPU with 18 cores, and this might be the last time Samsung uses the Meli GPU because Samsung is working on their own GPUs for future Galaxy phones, mid-range and flagships. Now, one super exciting news is that Samsung has announced the first 8GB LPDDR5 DRAM for 5G AI-powered mobile application, meaning this could be inside of a phone, of a Samsung phone in the future, and this could be inside of the Galaxy S10 along with the 7nm Exynos chipset. And this combination might actually make the S10 family the most powerful in the world when it comes to mobile phone performance. Guys, the changes with the S10 families are super huge, and I honestly think if you can hold off right now, it will definitely going to be worth your money because of all the upgrades and all the features we are seeing. For the release date of the S10, it is expected to be around at MWC 2019 in Barcelona in the month of February. I'm super excited for the S10, but it's still far away. Currently, the Note 9 is almost upon us, and it could be the last separate Note release. Along with it, Samsung has a new wireless charger, Duo. It's coming, it is leaked, and it will allow two phones to be fast charge simultaneously, or you can charge your Galaxy Watch, which is going to be the new watch that Samsung will be announcing pretty soon, along with your phone at the same time. So yeah guys, that's all on the Galaxy S10 and the Note 9 and some current Samsung news. There could be a chance of unification if the Note 9 fails to deliver. Either way, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. Personally, I would like to see an all-in-one Galaxy S10 Plus or Galaxy S10 Note, whatever the name will be. Personally, I think it's kind of great. With releasing just one set of flagships, Samsung could focus on improving their software, especially making the updates faster, which is still actually slow compared to the other third-party manufacturers. Again, let me know your thoughts about all the news and the Divine Galaxy in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.